On YouTube, this is Chris CKHO81 about to do a reaction to Victor Wembanyama. I happen to be a pretty big fan of his so far. He's in his rookie year, just a young guy. I'm actually a Raptors fan, but there's a lot of players around the league that I like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander from Hamilton, Ontario, playing for the Clippers. Um, I also like Jamal Murray playing for the Nuggets. There's quite a few players in the league that are Canadian specifically that I like, but there's just so much talent in general that you can't help but to recognize. One of those talents is Victor Wembanyama. You know, guys like Giannis Antetokounmpo. I barely say his name. I don't think I said that right even. Um, so many international like LeBron James is insane. Put up, I think it was 19 or 21. It might have been 21 points in the fourth quarter for a comeback victory against the Clippers. So yeah, there's just so much talent all around, and I think Victor could be potentially one of the main focal points of the NBA in the next, now already. Anyhow, I talk lots about basketball, or I could talk lots about it, but let's get into this video. It's called Victor Wembanyama Has Some Insane Moments of the 2024 Season. And it's from GDS Highlights. Ooh, I don't think I'm subscribed to them yet. Oh, yeah, I did right before I clicked on here. Okay. I haven't seen the video, but I like to give people a like. Also, if you come across my video, you like my content, if you subscribe to me, I'll definitely subscribe to you back. I think it's only fair. You're going to help my channel grow. I'll also help your channel grow. Let's get.
What's up, it's Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford. All right. Sixth man of the year, I think, more than once. Just blocking LeBron like that. I mean, he's tall. So, I mean, that's not all that impressive. It's some of the ball handling skills he does with his last nice. There's some footwork involved there, too. Ooh, that was a sham god, I believe. With the one hand, pull it back with the other hand between the legs. He sham godded it. Oh, okay. See, he's big, but he's agile on his feet. He light though. I think he's only like 210 or something. At 7'3", 7'4". I've heard people say 7'5". Like that's a given. That's not as impressive. I mean, he can just do that all day though. Oh, that was on my team, on Barnes.
Leading the NBA with 3 blocks per game. He just had 10 on.
Like, I mean, a lot of height makes a big difference. Like Scotty Barnes is 6'9". He's 7'4", even, let's say. That's 7 inches. That's a substantial difference to start off your feet. There you go. See, those should be happening all day. Super long arms. He's got some decent athleticism. Again, he looks kind of awkward because he's really thin. But he's super young, and as you age, you automatically get just more meat, more lean, or maybe lean won't be a good expression, but more muscle on your frame. Your muscles get more dense. If he even gains in the next few years 20, 30 pounds and stays healthy, he can just do this to them. Plus, he's only going to get better. See, and that's what's like. He's bigger than Wilt, and I feel like his skill set is probably where Wilt is. Except Wilt came in the league a lot more bigger, like muscular wise. I think he was like 300 pounds. That might have been deeper into his career. It'd be interesting to look up. You know what? You guys are basketball fans. Let me pause this so I don't miss nothing. Let's see how much Wilt weighed in his rookie year if they kept stat of that. And at what age did try that again. Didn't work right. What weight did Wilt Chamberlain come into the NBA at?
According to Wikipedia, Chamberlain made his NBA debut on October 24, 1959, starting for the Philadelphia Warriors. He was listed as 7 feet 1 in tall and 258 lb. He became the NBA's highest paid player when he signed for $30,000 in his rookie contract.
All right, so 258 pounds, so that's quite a bit bigger than what Wemby was. And then that's for other people that are watching internationally, 117 kilos. So I could look up for you what Wemby weighs in kilos, but if it's 200 pounds, if he's 210, it's probably like 100 and, geez. No, not even, it'd be like 98 kilos, no, 95 kilos, probably about 95. So 117 was Wilt. Roughly, in my estimation, quickly he'd be 95-ish. And let's see how old was Wilt Chamberlain in his rookie year?
To stat news,
23. We don't have to listen to it. Okay. How old is Wembanyama? Doesn't give me a quick reference to his 20. So there's a 3-year age difference. So in 3 years, is he going to be 258 pounds? There's a good chance. He's got a pretty big frame, not just tall. If he fills into that, he's gonna be like Wilt with a couple inches and some athleticism and a more, like Wilt could have learned any skill set. He proved that averaging, this isn't about Wilt, but this video, but averaging like leading in assists, leading in rebounds. He took like different years where he did that. People said, oh, you can only dunk. So he started doing layups, and then they had to change the rules where he couldn't dunk for a while, all different crazy stuff. Wembanyama is potential. That's why I'm interested so much. Let's keep on.
Wembanyama on the drive. He scores!
See if he's already doing line-up games too, like pressure shots. Yeah, you ain't stopping that. He doesn't have to go up very high to dunk it, true. But there's a lot of guys too that are big men that just can't. They'd have to really catch him on the way up.
Literally takes it away. Yeah, just caught it.
Yeah.
3 points, 3 rebounds, now 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
Ooh. See, that's what I like to see from. He's not just using his size. He's got vision, and he's agile. Look, that's nice. He could have laid that in and rolled it, but he's like, no, I don't need to do that. I'll just get dunk it.
He held it up there like he was playing against 6th graders.
When he's making a grown man look like that. There's been a lot of guys in the league that are like 7'4", 7'5", 7'3", and they're not doing this.
Big time thrown out and the foul. He'll toe the line.
Because you're still playing against other men that are, even if you're 7 foot, you're big. Even if you're a grown man and he's only 20 years old, going against guys that are like late 20s, early 30s, while their muscle came in, they're in their primes. You wouldn't think it'd be so easy. It's because he's got the skill set to go this size.
Is he just toying with people right now? Well, you can see it's
block on one end.
Warriors have kind of get used to it. That's the Wiggins, but what about the Warrior offseason building his game? Wembanyama's got 3 blocks already. Andrew Wiggins threw everything he could at Wembanyama.
I'm a Wiggins fan too, of course. He's a Canadian player.
He's dominating right
I'm just wondering actually when Wiggins is coming home next.
That's a turnover. And now it's Wembanyama.
And is Jamal Murray going to join us at some point?
Much like a take foul.
I mean, for the Raptors.
It's up to the official's discretion to make the call. Boy, Wembanyama, what a move on the spin, and it goes with the left hand. Got 7 foot for something and some change. And just showing terrific body control. We've talked about Chet Holmgren. First opportunity for the Lakers. Here's AR. Long shot, long rebound. Tap by Victor. Blocked.
There we go. Blocks all day.
But also his ability to be able to shift gears.
Bench checking their video crew, and they're saying, nope, don't challenge that one.
He's got a natural advantage in his height, and he knows how to use that with his athleticism and his agility. That's why he should take his time bulking up. He doesn't have to bulk up too quick and lose his step. He's young. If he just hits the gym, make sure he lifts some weights, and eats good. That way he just gains proper weight. You can gain a lot of weight eating junk food if he eats like proper, a lot of proteins and not a lot of junk food, a lot of whole foods. Oh man, pretty sure that was earlier in the season. Grady Dick had to get sent down to the G League for a while. Oh, developed now. He came back though for the Raptors, going pretty hard.
I can do better, but how about with the left hand? And look where he took off from. I said there's going to be plays, 1 or 2 plays.
Turns, leans.
Okay.
Now deflected back. Spurs still with it. Wembanyama. Oh, a deep one.
See, that's what I forget about. That wasn't a thing really when Wilt was playing. Not until late in his career. He was deep for that shot. His extra height gives him a different vantage point. It'd probably be like an average person shooting a 3 at the normal line because of the height difference and the length.
1 minute to go. Essentially, Victor was going to time one correctly. It just destroys that one off the glass.
I believe that we're going to end up. I think he already had a crazy game where he did. Or did he do the quadruple double yet? But I can see him doing. I think he might have already flirted with it. I don't pay attention like all of his games or highlights. Probably within the next year or two, though, like he comes back with some strength, some more experience, more seasoned for next year. And the year after, that's going to be exciting to watch. I don't think it'll be long if they build a proper team around him that he's going to be competing for the chip. He's going to be one of these guys, like generational is understatement, that if he's on your team, doesn't even really matter too much. You're a feared competition. And if you do put some guys who are like automatic contenders, he's one of those guys. Ooh. Because of his height, he was all messed up on his stepping. I don't even know what happened there. He kind of stumbled and just kind of hopped a little bit and was able to dunk it. I mean, that's taking advantage of his strengths. Can't expect a guy who has all this length not to use it. The guy looks like he was built for basketball. Like, I'm picturing him more in the future with like a Wilt Chamberlain build.
Spurs on the run.
Like it's possible he could be Wilt got up to 300 pounds in hhis career when he was in his prime. See, that's sweet. That's skill set. Like not any old 7'3" dude can do that.
He knew he couldn't do a little finger roll, so just throw it off the rim. Wembanyama just put in his 10th, 12 for Middleton. Wembanyama,
especially in game. Ooh, see what I mean? That's beautiful. Behind the back, I think it went behind the back, between the legs even, or between the legs, sorry, behind the back. We'll see. Around the back. Okay, that was just a nice.
There's no way that Jones is going to be able to guard him. The screen.
Again, in game, that's nice. I can do that shot. Most people can if it's not in game when people swipe at the ball around you, but to do it to the NBA players. Yeah, we're going to see rare things from him, like a 5 times whatever double, like in 5 categories, like steals, 10 steals, 10 blocks, 10 rebounds, 10, well, I'll say 10, but probably like 20 points, 30 points. Like if there's anybody that's been in the NBA since Wilt, he's going to be the one that you're going to see. There could be some other guys, but not on a regular basis. You'll see like abnormal things. This guy's going to be doing that type of crazy stuff on a fairly regular basis. Like the triple doubles with the blocks are going to be like a thing that he's going to get quite often. Anyhow, that was my reaction. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions of any videos that you guys want me to check out. Thank you guys so much.